He says the circumstances at his home that led him to crash into a tree in the neighborhood in the early morning hours after Thanksgiving. He says the bizarre car accident left him bloody and bruised. Florida Highway Patrol says that Woods crashed his car into a hydrant in a tree in front of his home. Police investigate the crash. The golf star has hired lawyers and is declining 3 times now to speak to investigators. Just have a couple of minutes with our legal panel here for a fair and balanced debate. Arthur Aidala is a Fox News legal analyst and a criminal defense attorney. Kelly Sandon is a sports attorney. So, Arthur, does he need to speak to the police?
No.
What circumstances under which would he have to speak to the police?
None. I mean, that's what we're fighting for in Iraq, so that when the government comes and knocks on your door, you don't have to just concede and incriminate yourself. So, no, there are no circumstances under which he has to speak to the police, period. Amen. He can keep his mouth shut, stay home, watch the Golf Channel.
Okay, but you've got a neighbor who has a tree hit. I mean, there are certain things here that could prompt charges or a neighbor, an outside party, to force an investigation, right, Kelly?
Absolutely. He could be sued for trespassing. He could be sued for criminal damage to property. He could be charged with reckless driving, which is a criminal statute violation in Florida for operating a motor vehicle recklessly and losing control. So.
All right. The other question is whether or not his injuries, Arthur, are consistent with a domestic squabble or whether the injuries came from this accident. Who has the rights to that information, if anybody?
What's troubling, Martha, is they're trying to make a case that's not really there. It's a victimless thing. He's not complaining. Tiger's not complaining that somebody hurt him. His wife's not complaining. The neighbors aren't complaining that their property's been destructed.
He said it was embarrassing, and he said it would never happen again. Those are not necessarily statements that you would say if you drove out of your driveway and, oh, you know, I got into an accident.
Well, you know what? Maybe it would be, Martha, if you backed out of your driveway and you hit the hydrant by mistake or because you were in trouble, you just had a fight. Someone just had a fight with their spouse and they were nervous and they ran into... That could be. That doesn't mean it's a crime. They're trying to make a crime here.
Let's just say for a second, and we all understand. You know, I understand what you're saying. You know, if this is a private matter and should stay that way, then that's fine. There are questions that are raised, and people will look into them as to whether or not it should stay a private matter. There are reports that he was asked whether, you know, she was asked whether he'd been taking any medications. The police report, as far as I know, said no alcohol was involved in this case. If the neighbor decides to sue for the tree that got hit, or bring some sort of charges, would that medication come into play in the discussion, Kelly?
It could come into play, but the biggest thing is his lawyers are going to tell him if the neighbor decides to press charges, compensate them, make them whole, so that there is no civil case. And the criminal charge, if there's no one to testify against him, it's going to be circumstantial. If the neighbors are made whole, they won't force it. And for the weight of investigation into his privacy versus the damage done, I don't think they're going to get his medical records in.
So I guess, Arthur, it comes down to whether or not the neighbor is looking for some money, because there's a high probability that if that's the case, then there's going to be a settlement, and that will be that.
I'm sure Tiger will pay for the tree and make a nice donation to his favorite charity. Again, this is great television. It's great for TMZ and the National Enquirer. Is there a crime here, Martha? Look at the stories we cover all the time.
Just 20 seconds, Kelly. The other party in this who claims nothing ever happened, this woman, Rachel, you should tell. She says no affair was happening. He says no affair was happening. She's hired a lawyer, though, Gloria Allred.
Well, she wants publicity, and she wants to make sure she's protected and doesn't get backed into a corner. I think it's between them whether or not there's an affair and whether we're going to find out. But I do think that's what precipitated this disturbance.
All right. Thanks so much, you guys.
Thank
Good having you. Well, we'll be following this story. And for now, I'll send it back down to the newsroom to Trace. Well,